Welcome to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabby. This is a space where we talk business, growth, and the messy middle of entrepreneurship, with a little real life mixed in. Every week, I'll bring you clarity, confidence, and momentum to help you create your version of success. Grab your coffee and let's dive in. The 12 days of Christmas were never meant to be rushed, and neither is the season of your business. Hey there, welcome back to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie, aka Gabby. It's Sunday, there are 11 days until Christmas, and we're in the final stretch of the 90-day CEO sprint. Today's episode is about setting yourself up for the week ahead without rushing the season you're in. Because Sundays, especially inside the CEO sprint, aren't about catching up or pushing harder. They're about positioning. Inside the CEO sprint and inside my own business, Sundays serve one very specific purpose: to reduce friction for the week ahead. Not to plan everything, not to fix everything, not to cram in what didn't happen last week, just to create clarity, alignment, and ease. A forecast for what the week is going or should look like. That's what I teach my clients, and it's what I practice myself. A good Sunday answers 3 simple questions. What matters this week? What can wait? And how do I want to feel moving through the days ahead? Anything beyond that is optional. My Sundays are intentionally simple. I review where I am in the sprint. I check my dashboard, business, life, priorities. I make sure invoices and logistics are clean and that nothing urgent is hanging over me. And then I shift into grounding mode. Laundry, light prep, quiet moments, space to think. No heavy strategy, no big decisions, because momentum doesn't come from doing more. It comes from removing resistance. This is where I want to share a different perspective on the 12 days of Christmas, one we don't hear very often. In Victorian England, the 12 Days of Christmas wasn't originally a performance song or a checklist. It was often used as a memory game and storytelling tradition during gatherings. Each verse were built on the last. You had to remember what came before. Miss a line and you were out. The point wasn't perfection. It was presence. People laughed. They helped each other remember. They stayed engaged together. The repetition wasn't about accumulating more. It was about attention, continuity, and connection. And I love that because it feels like such a mirror for how this season was actually meant to be experienced. Not all at once, not rushed, one moment building on the next. Somewhere along the way, we flipped that. We turned December into a sprint. Finished the year, finished the sprint, finished the list, finished strong. But historically, the season made space for rhythm, for remembering, for staying connected to what mattered right in front of you. And that's exactly how I think about Sundays, especially now with 11 days until Christmas. Sundays aren't for stacking everything. They're for holding the thread. What carries forward? What matters next? What doesn't need your energy right now? This is what I consistently advise my clients and what I want to offer you today. Use Sundays as a bridge between last week and next week, between effort and rest, between where you are and where you're going. You don't need to manage all 11 days today. You just need to support the next few steps. Here's a simple Sunday CEO check-in you can use today. What's the one priority that truly matters this week? Not 10, 12, 15, 5, 3, 1. What can be simplified or postponed? What can I prepare today so Monday feels easier? What does my energy realistically support right now? That's it. No pressure, no hustle, no forcing. As we close out the 90-day CEO sprint, the year and this season of daily podcasting, there's one thing I keep coming back to, and it's something I tell my clients all the time. Success isn't built by pushing nonstop. It's built by creating rhythms you can actually live inside. Sundays are part of that rhythm. Let today be lighter. Let it be intentional. Let it be just enough. You've got this. Your version of success is exactly right for you, and that's how it's meant to be. Thanks for listening to Gab Sessions with Stephanie Marie. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or momentum, hit subscribe and share it with a friend who needs it too. Want to go deeper? You can join me inside Business Growth Society or email me at stephaniemarie@gabbyandcompany to see how we can work together. Remember, stop overthinking, start building, and create your version of success. I'll see you next time.